Welcome to That's Not How You Do Sourdough. Come watch me fail, because pretty sure 100% this isn't going to turn out like it should. If you want to feel like you have someone else that you're trying sourdough with and cooking it up and want to have a little bit of a giggle with someone when it comes out like a puck, because I can assure you that's what this is going to do. I am using a recipe from CapCut, and they have it all beautifully explained out, easy instructions to follow. It's just easy and follow. Somehow still doesn't work for me. Anyway, we'll see how we go. Even though everyone says you don't need it, I was so far down the rabbit hole with my starter, and I thought if I just get the things that they say make your life a bit easier, then I will be more committed to sticking it out until I actually get it. Who knows, maybe I will. So it says, in a large metal or glass bowl, whisk together the water and starter. Here's Esmeralda. So she's actually probably on the way down, but I think it's just because I picked her up and moved her. She was, I'd say that's definitely doubled. I'm new at all this. This is going to be probably awful recording, and you can sit there. Oh, it's 122. Stop just in time. 301. Count that as a win. So my Danish dough whisk, which I'm sorry, I'll set this up better so you can actually see what I'm doing. But there it is there. If I don't spill it on my air fryer. 500 grams of bread flour, which I have got in Australia. It's the Wallaby bread flour, or baker's flour. 500 grams of this flour, baker's flour. 505. Don't care. Just enjoying my double chins there. How impressive are they? Worked hard on them. Oh, salt. So it does say 16 grams of fine sea salt. At this point in my life, I do not have fine sea salt, but I do have kosher salt, just because a Jennifer Garner recipe for pumpkin spiced muffins. Oh my God, they're so good. Maple, something like that. Anyway, called for kosher, and I just saw it on the shelf and I bought 16 grams. 18. I'm just mixing it in. It says, stir together by hand with a spatula until the mixture is very shaggy, but most of the flour is mixed in. As you can see, there's still a bit of flour on top, and it's very shaggy. I think this is what they mean when they say shaggy. Shaggy. Cover with a damp kitchen towel or plastic wrap. I have one of those shower cap things, that like disposable plastic ones. I thought I got big ones big enough. I thought I'd gotten extra large. It still struggles with some of my bigger bowls. Like I said, I've been down this journey a little bit before I started this page of fails. So if you do, the 3 people that do find me on the internet, if anyone even finds me, oh my God, this is embarrassing because I don't know what I'm doing. But if you do, hopefully the quality of these recordings, whatever this is, gets a little bit better. Here's one of these thingies. And it goes over. Oh, see, it always rips. I need to go like super, super extra large. But there you go. And so this is going to sit at room temperature for 1 hour. I go for a walk with my dog. Here's my beautiful boy. Excuse the mess in the background. There's my boy. The instructions are instruction folds now. So I have my thing of cold water. You're supposed to put your hand in it and use it to do your dough. It says, with the dough bowl directly in front of you, dip your fingers into the water and then slide them under one edge of the dough down to the bottom of the bowl, and grab it and pull it up to do your thing. So I'll move this so you can see. Got a better thing. I think my dough might be a little bit dry for this, so I'm happy to do it. So up and then into the middle, turn. I should get my little plastic scraper out. Up and into the middle, into my water, turn. Up. Also, note to self, guys, probably best not to wear a black top when you're dealing with white flour, but whatever. I was just walking the dog where lots of people will see me, so that's okay. And then up and press. Was that 3 sides or 4 sides? Anyway, let's do another one. Who cares? One more ain't gonna hurt it. We all know that I have a bad track record of it actually working, so what will it matter? All right, there we go. 4 stretch and folds, and then I think I cover it back up again, and then we do a 20-minute rest. So I thought these were extra large, but it's still split. Probably can't see, but that's all split. But it still works. You can still get it to cover nicely and get it out of the bowl. I've been doing my stretch and folds, but I was talking to my dad in Canada on my phone, video call. So you missed 2, 1, and then I have to shoot off. I'm shooting off to have lunch with 2 girlfriends that I have known forever, but life gets in the way, and we all live about 45 minutes away from each other, if not an hour or more. So I am heading out to have lunch with them. So this is my last stretch and fold. I think it's only been 3, not 4, but they sort of said you could do 2 to 3. And Hey, we all know I'm no good at this, so it doesn't really matter, does it? 2, 3, 4. This might be the magic number for me. Look, can you see that? Right here. It's a bubble, 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 bubble. Oh, there's another one. Love it. All right, so after my stretch and folds, I think it is the bulk rise. So I'm going to cover it. Oh, it says to shape it into a dough. Oh, I think I pushed that bubble. So I'm just going to do this. I'm just going to pull my corners up to try and get some tension, because I keep hearing how tension is really important. Try and get it into a bowl. It doesn't really want to stay in a bowl. Oh, it's in a bowl. It needs to stay in a ball shape. Did you say that's like a ball? Just, do you know what we're going to do? We're just going to do this. There we go. Look at that. That's turning into a bit of a ball. Right, I'll see you in 6 to 12 hours. I'm going to go have lunch. I'm back. I had a beautiful lunch, catch up with my friends. I think I left around midday, didn't I? And it is now 10 o'clock. So it's 10 hours. This is what the dough looks like. It's definitely risen and it's fluffy, it's domed. You can see how it's like going down. Hopefully that's what we're looking for. Oh, there's bubbles. Oh, there's this cute little bubble. I don't know if you can see. There's a little bubble right here. Not too bright. And lift the dough up about 1 foot or 2 above the counter. It's coming. It's coming. See, this is where I always come unstuck when it comes to this stuff. Oh, come on. See, now it's stuck. This stupid bowl's too light. So I'm just using a tea leaf really thing, a little sieve. Flip it over. So the floured side is down. I have a bench scraper. Are you ready? And down. So I'm just picking the edges up and pulling it in. In. At this point, I don't think my bread knows whether it's Arthur or Martha. Do it over. Oh, well, I would have probably given up, but this is actually giving it some shape. Oh, there's little bubbles. Flip it over, so the seams are only kept with your hands. Cup through on the top, or gently pull the ball towards me, and then pull away towards me. Oh, look at that. What do you guys think? Does it look like a nice ball? It's got nice little bubbles in it still. I was looking at those fancy little things that you have for your Benetons, those little, I don't know, calico things, but the lady in the store had said to me that they knew someone that worked in a commercial kitchen and they just used clean chunks. But the trick to that, I do believe, is to flour the absolute crap out of it. Watch this skill, because I don't have it. Ready? Wow, and it is. Woohoo. All right, 30 minutes. We'll be back. I covered my dough with my shower cap thingy. I think it has filled up a bit. It's a bit jiggly. I think that's the way it's supposed to be. I'm going to go to bed. So we're going to do a cold rise of it as well. So what I will do is cover it up again and just put it in the fridge. And you get to see me tomorrow morning. I had my bread in the fridge overnight because I had stuff to do this morning. I'm taking it out of the fridge to warm up, I guess, while the oven has been heating up at, let's say 500 Fahrenheit. We have, what, 240? Parchment paper, because I'm not fancy. This and that. And flip. And hope for the best. So again, they say to, doesn't look very impressive, does it? Like the flour, just do that. What do they call that? A lathe or something? Do a great big cut. Pretend I'm fancy. Behind me you can see my Dutch oven. I've had that in the oven heating up. I've taken it out just before. I'm going to bake for 20 minutes. So I turned the oven down to 230, which is 450, and taken the lid off, put it back in. It has been another 20 minutes, so we'll see. Oh, look at her. You know, she's not overly brown, but I can see bubbles in it and stuff. I got a 199 Fahrenheit. You work out Celsius. Like I said, I don't do it. I wouldn't say it sounds hollow. Sounds like a solid wooden door, doesn't it? Let it cool. It's a little bit warm. I see everyone do this. A scratch test. And it bounces back. It's a bit thick. A bit doughy. Could be because it's warm still. Or it's just a high hydration bread. I don't know. You guys tell me. It tastes sour, doesn't it? I'm pretty sure because salt on. Everyone else says it. Sour, no? Tastes good.